I would do a little bit of a landscape. Some of you might have seen a speeded up version that I did. This time I'm going to slow it down a little bit. So I'm putting a couple of shades of blue and white for the sky. And I'm going to put a couple of shades of green for some grass. It's probably a little bit more paint than I need. I'm going to spread out the cloud, the white a little bit to make it look like clouds. And just spread it around so we have somewhat of an even distribution there. And then I'm just using a palette knife to give me a head start on it. So now I'm taking my roller and just going straight across. Depending on how often you go over an area, it's going to affect how blended it is or it isn't. I like to always have a little bit of a hill going on, just to make it a little bit more interesting. So I've spread that around, and I'm going to use a piece of paper. I think this is a mixed media sheet. Give it a good rub. There we go. Now I had some yellow previously on my my gel plate, and so it did pick up some of that, but that's okay. I kind of like the look of the clouds on there. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and do another one. So I have quite a bit of white on there already, but I'm going to add some more. A little bit up here, a little bit down here. I feel like I have a little too much blue in that. And I'm going to put a little bit more of this lighter green in there. I've cleaned my brayer off on the side. So now I'm just going to go over this a bit. Clean the brayer. And go ahead, following those same lines. Do some blending. Let me just grab another piece of cardboard. This is a light cardboard. There we go. It's pretty nice. I'm going to go again. Still have an awful lot of color going in that sky, so I'm going to add more white. Down below, I'm going to add some browns. Let's see. After all, the ground isn't always just green, so I'll add a little brown in there. And a little bit of this taupe color. Just mix it up a bit. Okay. Oh, that might be a little too much brown, huh? Let's see how that comes out. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I actually like that. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so to make things a little bit more interesting, I'm going to bring in my giant brush from Home Depot, and let's pick out a lighter shade of green. And I can kind of see where my lines are on here. I'm just going to put a little bit of this very pale green on here. And using my brush, this is a dry brush, I'm going to start to just tap in some colors. Just lightly. Tap that in there. And I'm going to take this one that I just pulled, and I'm going to try and line that up. I can see through the paper a little bit, so pick that up. And that gives us a little bit more variety in there. I like it. That is pretty cool.